What's up everyone, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on Prizepicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 16 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and get 16 picks right like me, win more bets or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $1,310 just yesterday. Another member who won $35 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first we're going to be talking about is Jaylen Williams, and this one is for points, rebounds, and assists, PRA for 32.5, and this one is for less. Now, when we look at Jaylen Williams, he has been playing fantastic, but they do face off against the Houston Rockets, and he has gone on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games. Now we look at the Houston Rockets and look at their points, rebounds, and assists allowed. We do see that Houston Rockets do rank 3rd when it comes to points allowed, 1st in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do actually rank a little bit lower as they rank 18th. But we definitely think someone like, Jaylen Williams, who is going up against Houston, who do rank very high in points and assists, is enough to see Jaylen Williams go on the under here. When it comes to Jaylen as well, his average over the last 5, yes, it is 33, but the times that he has gone on the over, it hasn't really been convincing enough to us, and especially with the matchup like Houston, we definitely see him going on the under here. Houston are also a pretty slow-paced team, and for that reason, we are expecting a little bit more of a slower usage rate and slower pace for someone like Jaylen Williams, so he may not get the same volume that we usually see. So for that reason, keep an eye out for Jaylen Williams for 32.5 points, rebs, and assists, and for less. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Trae Young. So Trae Young, great player, and this one is for 21.5 points, and this one is for more. Now look at Trae Young, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Milwaukee Bucks. Now when it comes to the matchup against Milwaukee Bucks, what we do see is that the Milwaukee Bucks, when it comes to points allowed, they do actually rank 13th. So a little bit in that mid-tier, so we definitely see that being enough for someone like Trae Young. But on top of that, when it comes to Trae, what we also do see is that when it comes to the Bucks, they do a very poor job at restricting points to the point guard position, which is what Trae Young is. Trae has had some great games, and he does have a really good usage rate in the points department. Some of the games that he has faced off against where he has gone on the under, it has been against tougher teams when it comes to restricting points. But now with an easier matchup like Milwaukee Bucks, we are expecting Trae Young to be able to go on the over here. On top of that, when we look at the pace of this game, we are expecting a good amount of pace, and because of that, we should see him be able to go on the over here, no doubt about it, just off sheer volume alone. So because of that, Trae Young, 21.5 points for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about another great player. This one's from the Bucks, and that is none other than Damian Lillard. So as we all know, Damian Lillard has been playing fantastic, and that's why we got 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one is for more. Now we look at Damian Lillard, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Atlanta Hawks. Now as you all know, when it comes to Atlanta Hawks, they are, or have been playing really well, but when it comes to the Atlanta Hawks, we do see that they rank 27th when it comes to points allowed. On top of that, when it actually comes to, assists allowed, we see that the Hawks do rank 23rd. And then when it comes to rebounds allowed as well, the Hawks do rank, pretty lowish tier, as they do rank 22nd. So they rank very low in all 3 categories, and this one's just kind of a no-brainer to us due to the fact that Atlanta Hawks do rank very low in all 3 categories. We definitely see someone, like Damian Lillard being able to take advantages, and especially with the way he has been playing as of recent. Damian Lillard does have a really good usage rate in all 3 departments, but we definitely can see him getting hot in a hurry in this game, especially when it comes comes to points. So because of that, we are sticking to the over for this one. And with the way Damian Lillard has been playing as of lately and the Bucks in general, we definitely see him being in a good position there. So Damian Lillard for 37.5 points, rebs, and assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Amen Thompson. So, Amen Thompson, great player, as we all know. This one is for points, rebs, and assists for 20.5, and this one is for more. Now, look at Amen Thompson. We've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see. And they do face off against none other than the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, OKC, it is going to be a very, very exciting game. But when we look at OKC, when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists allowed, we do see that they rank second in points allowed, fourth in assists allowed, and then when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank a little bit lower, as they rank 29th, or very much lower. Now, when it comes to Amen Thompson, a big reason why we do very much like, the over for this situation here is that when it actually comes, to Amen Thompson, he is a small forward, usually plays that small forward position, and because of that, Oklahoma City actually do a very poor job at restricting points, rebounds, and assists to the small forward position. So we definitely see Amen Thompson being able to take advantage of that and going on the over here. And because of that, we are expecting, when it comes to Amen Thompson, his usage rate continues to remain pretty high. Even the times that he has missed it, he's gotten very close, which is what we'd like to see. And that's why his average over the last 5 is 20.2, so very close to his line. And because of that, we definitely see this happening again coming into this next one. So Amen Thompson, 20.5 points, rebs, and assists for more, I think is a great pick. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about, OKC's other player, Luguentz Dort. Now, when it comes to Lou, great player, as we all know. This one is for points and rebounds for 13.5, and this one is for more. Now, when it comes to Luguentz Dort, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Houston Rockets. Now, we mentioned when it comes to the Houston Rockets, we did mention that they do rank 3rd in points allowed, but on top of that, when it actually comes to rebounds allowed, we do see that when it comes to the Houston Rockets, they rank a lot lower, as they rank 18th. And because of that, we think that due to the fact that they do rank a little bit lower, we should see him being able to take advantage of this. On top of that, when we look at Houston Rockets, they do a very poor job at restricting, points and rebounds to the guard position, which is what Luguentz Dort is. And because of that, we think Lou will be able to take advantage of this and go on the over here. He does have a really good usage rate in this department, and with a lot of the focus that we do see with Houston Rockets focusing on Shea, it may open up the floor for Luguentz, when it comes to this next one. So because of that, definitely keep an eye out for Luguentz Dort's pick. So